Stress is a normal part of life. We all experience it, whether we realize it or not. It's our body's natural response to challenges and demands, helping us stay alert and focused. When we encounter a stressful situation, our brain releases hormones like adrenaline and cortisol, preparing us for action. These hormones trigger a cascade of physical changes, setting off a chain reaction in our bodies. Our heart rate and breathing speed up. Our muscles tense, our senses become sharper, all to prepare us for immediate action. This fight or flight response is designed to help us deal with immediate threats, ensuring our survival. It's what kept our ancestors alive in the face of danger, allowing them to react swiftly to predators and other threats. However, in today's world, we're often bombarded with stressors that are not immediate physical threats but are constant and pervasive. Work deadlines, financial worries, relationship problems, these can all trigger the stress response, making it hard to find peace. When stress becomes chronic, it can take a toll on our physical and emotional well-being, leading to a host of health issues. Chronic stress weakens the immune system, making us more susceptible to illness and infections. It disrupts sleep, leading to fatigue and difficulty concentrating, which can affect our daily performance. It can also contribute to digestive problems, headaches, and muscle tension, causing persistent discomfort. Emotionally, chronic stress can lead to feelings of anxiety, irritability, and overwhelm, making it hard to cope. It can make it difficult to relax and enjoy life, robbing us of moments of joy and contentment. If left unchecked, chronic stress can increase the risk of developing mental health conditions, such as anxiety disorders and depression, making it crucial to manage stress effectively. Anxiety and depression are serious mental health conditions that can have a profound impact on our lives. While they share some common symptoms, they are distinct conditions with unique characteristics. Anxiety is characterized by excessive worry, fear, and apprehension. It often manifests physically as restlessness, muscle tension, difficulty sleeping, and fatigue. Depression, on the other hand, is characterized by persistent sadness, hopelessness, and a loss of interest in activities that were once enjoyable. People with depression may also experience changes in appetite, sleep disturbances, fatigue, difficulty concentrating, and thoughts of death or suicide. Both anxiety and depression can affect our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors in ways that make it difficult to cope with daily life. They can also impair our judgment and decision-making abilities, increasing the risk of making unhealthy choices, including substance use. Recognizing the signs of anxiety and depression is crucial for seeking timely help and support. Self-assessment tools, such as the Generalized Anxiety Disorder, 7, GAD-7, and the Center for Epidemiologic Studies Depression Scale 10, CES-D-10, can be helpful in identifying potential symptoms. The GAD-7 is a 7-item questionnaire that screens for generalized anxiety disorder. The CES-D-10 is a 10-item questionnaire that screens for depressive symptoms. These scales are not intended to diagnose mental health conditions but rather to provide a starting point for conversations with healthcare professionals. If you're experiencing symptoms of anxiety or depression, it's important to reach out to a mental health professional for a comprehensive evaluation and personalized treatment plan. Negative thought patterns can contribute to anxiety, depression, and stress. The Aware Answer Act method is a cognitive strategy that helps challenge and reframe these negative thoughts. Aware. The first step is to become aware of your negative thoughts. Pay attention to your inner dialogue and identify any recurring negative thoughts or beliefs. Answer. Once you've identified a negative thought, challenge it. Ask yourself if there is evidence to support this thought. Is there another way to look at the situation? Act. Finally, replace the negative thought with a more balanced and realistic one. Practice thinking and acting in ways that align with your new, more positive perspective. Section 5. Taking control. Strategies for emotional self-regulation. Emotional self-regulation is the ability to manage and regulate our emotions effectively. It is essential for maintaining mental well-being and navigating life's challenges. There are several strategies that can help us develop and strengthen our emotional self-regulation skills. Mindfulness. Practicing mindfulness involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It helps us become more aware of our thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensations, allowing us to observe them without getting swept away by them. Deep breathing. Deep breathing exercises can help calm the nervous system and reduce feelings of anxiety and stress. When we breathe deeply, we activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which counteracts the body's stress response. Progressive muscle relaxation. This technique involves tensing and relaxing different muscle groups in the body. It helps release muscle tension and promotes a sense of calm and relaxation. Section 6. The link between mental health and impaired driving. Mental health and substance use disorders are significant risk factors for impaired driving. When our minds are clouded by anxiety, depression, or the effects of drugs or alcohol, our judgment and reaction times are impaired, increasing the likelihood of making dangerous decisions behind the wheel. Driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs is illegal and extremely dangerous. It is crucial to understand that even small amounts of alcohol or drugs can impair our ability to drive safely. If you are struggling with a substance use disorder, seek professional help to address the underlying issue and reduce the risk of impaired driving. Section 7. Effective versus ineffective coping mechanisms. When faced with stress, anxiety, or depression, it's important to develop healthy coping mechanisms. These mechanisms can help us navigate through life's challenges more effectively. Effective coping mechanisms help us manage our emotions and navigate difficult situations without resorting to unhealthy behaviors. They provide long-term benefits and improve our overall well-being. Exercise. Physical activity releases endorphins, which have mood-boosting effects. Engaging in regular exercise can be a powerful way to combat stress and improve mental health. Regular exercise can help reduce stress, anxiety, and symptoms of depression. It also promotes better sleep and increases energy levels. Healthy diet. A balanced and nutritious diet provides the body with the nutrients it needs to function optimally. Eating well can have a significant impact on our mental and physical health. It can also help regulate mood and improve sleep quality. Proper nutrition is essential for maintaining a stable and positive outlook on life. Social support. Connecting with others and building strong social connections is crucial for mental well-being. Having a support system can make a world of difference. Talking to a trusted friend, family member, or therapist can provide emotional support and help us gain perspective. It's important to reach out and not isolate ourselves. Ineffective coping mechanisms, on the other hand, may provide temporary relief, but ultimately worsen mental health and increase the risk of impaired driving. They can lead to a cycle of negative behaviors. These include substance use. Alcohol and drugs may numb emotional pain in the short term, but can lead to addiction, worsen mental health conditions, and increase the risk of impaired driving. The consequences can be severe and long-lasting. Avoidance. Avoiding difficult situations or emotions may seem like a solution, but it only prolongs the problem and prevents us from developing healthy coping skills. Facing our issues head-on is crucial for growth. Self-harm. Engaging in self-harm is a serious sign of distress and should never be ignored. It's a cry for help that requires immediate attention. Seek professional help immediately if you or someone you know is engaging in self-harm. There are resources and people ready to support you through difficult times. Section 8. High-risk situations identification and management. Certain situations can trigger or exacerbate stress, anxiety, and depression. These high-risk scenarios can vary greatly from person to person. Identifying these high-risk situations is crucial for developing effective coping strategies. Awareness is the first step towards managing them. Social events. For some, social events can be a significant source of anxiety and stress. Large gatherings, meeting new people, or public speaking can trigger feelings of overwhelm and self-consciousness. These situations can be daunting. Financial stress. Financial worries are a major source of stress for many people. The pressure of managing finances can be overwhelming. Job loss, debt, or unexpected expenses can lead to feelings of anxiety, fear, and hopelessness. These financial burdens can weigh heavily on one's mind. Relationship problems. Conflicts with loved ones, breakups, or divorce can be emotionally challenging and trigger feelings of sadness, anger, and loneliness. These emotional upheavals can be hard to navigate. Once you've identified your high-risk situations, you can develop strategies to manage them effectively. This may involve several proactive steps. Planning ahead. If you know you're going to be in a situation that triggers your anxiety, plan ahead. Preparation can make a significant difference. Practice relaxation techniques, bring a supportive friend, or have an exit strategy in place. These measures can help you feel more in control. Setting boundaries. It's okay to say no to requests or invitations that you know will be too overwhelming. Protecting your mental health is paramount. Setting boundaries is an important part of self-care. Taking time for yourself is essential for maintaining balance. Seeking support. Don't be afraid to reach out for support from loved ones, a therapist, or a support group. Professional help can provide valuable insights. Talking about your feelings and challenges can help you gain perspective and develop coping skills. Sharing your experiences can be incredibly therapeutic. Section 9. Driving safe, living well, a call to action. Mastering stress and prioritizing our mental health is not a luxury, but a necessity. By understanding the profound connection between our emotional well-being and our actions, we can make conscious choices that promote both personal and collective safety. Remember, seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Reach out to mental health professionals, support groups, and loved ones. Together, we can create a world where mental health is valued and supported, and where everyone feels empowered to drive safe and live well. For more videos like this, visit Dr. Rick at YouTube at Dr. Rick's Chaos to clarity and breaking chaos, buildingclarity.com.